Hello and welcome back to Turn Up the AC with
Eva.
and Caiden. Wow, guys,
Wait, are we
we're
back?
back. Are we back?
No.
No, we are not back,
Great
but
dating
welcome
everyone.
to the special episode because, of course, who are we if we weren't going to talk about, wasn't going to talk about London with you all? Like, come
What would we
on.
not have?
We
I
can't like withhold this information from you
know.
guys.
I mean, what actual like bitches would we be to talk about this thing for 6 months and then not kind of recap it?
Absolute silence
And
after.
then just like it happens and then we just like you never hear
We
about
never talk
it
about
again.
it. Yeah, no, we
Wait,
couldn't
that's
do
not the
that
way
to you
we roll.
guys.
That's not the way we
No,
roll.
no, no, not at all. So we are officially like 2 weeks and a couple days
You know
post.
this. It makes me
Like
sick.
I could not believe it happened so quickly. Like Ava said, we have been preparing for this shit for literally 6 months. Like we bought these tickets in January. This shit happened in June, literally for 6 months. Like we were prepping for it, getting ready for it, and then it
Yeah.
happened.
And then
And it was over in two
a blink
days.
of a blink of a freaking eye, and then it's
Yeah.
like, oh, now we're back to reality again. Cool.
Like what the hell? Like I'm still like trying to get back into like work. My mom was like, "Hey, you've been back for a week." Like, come on.
Right. Right. I literally was like, the jet lag was taking a little too long to.
No, seriously, I slept for literally 48 hours straight. Like it was ridiculous. I woke up to pee and that was it.
Oh, and you know what? I don't even know how Kendall did it because Kendall literally went to a
Went to
wedding
a
the
wedding.
day after we got home, and like
Like what
our
the hell?
entire day home travel day was literally almost 24 hours in itself. So
Yeah.
I can't. I genuinely.
Oh my God, I actually do. We were going to talk about it, but I do need to tell you about at least our Uber trip from the Airbnb to the airport after
Oh,
post Harry.
okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we'll get into that later.
We had a lot of interesting, exciting
Memories, stories,
travel
things.
aspects in general.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, it was quite the experience and
Yeah.
so interesting too because this isn't like my first time traveling abroad, but for some reason it was the most chaotic travel I've ever
It's
experienced.
because when you take the four of us people together and tell them to all like figure out an abroad trip, things happen.
And
Things
here's the thing,
happen.
my mom was like, "You and Kendall are never allowed to plan a trip together without another person." Not because Kendall and I didn't like, not because it was bad or anything. It's just like
Right.
Kendall and I are two type B people.
Yes. Yeah.
And
Yeah.
planning a trip that we need to have some kind of type A
Yeah.
awareness for.
hmm
And
I
it
feel like we're all type B people, and then like when we get to like what we're actually doing, it's like you're stressed out because nothing's figured out, or like
right.
everything's kind of slightly figured out, and you're like, okay, so like what's the actual plan though?
Figuring out
Like,
the-
yeah,
and then it's like, wait, guys, like it's actually like next week and
no,
we
literally.
um
I texted the group chat literally 3 days before. Kendall and Ava were already in Paris at this point, and I texted them 3 days before me and Bella were supposed to be in London, and be like, oh, by the way, like I made this reservation, like deal with it,
what she did because we it. So
one reservation made in the entirety of this trip, and you know what? You're welcome.
isn't that it's kind of a little bit more fun at the same time that like you're
No,
just
exactly. You can
telling
stumble
me
into
things to
places.
do
Yeah,
exactly.
exactly.
And if
Yeah.
I had it too planned out to a T, that probably would have stressed
No,
personally
exactly. 'Cause it's
out
like you have to
more.
be here like at this time. Like, yeah, yeah, that's fair. That's valid.
So I'm honestly kind of glad like the type B-ness kind of won out in the end. But
Right, right, right.
all of us. But yeah, it was so like Kaden said, Kendall and I went to Paris first.
hmm
Spent 3 days, 3-ish days there. It was amazing, very, very hot. Felt like I lost 10 pounds from the walking we did. My jeans literally
I was gonna say.
by the time we got to London, I was like, well, this, because you pack so light. So I was
Yeah, right,
really
right,
beat. But I now I look like a freak walking around in these jeans that are way too big. And I've, of course,
right.
felt like an idiot.
And you know what's crazy? Because I definitely had a belt, and Bella also definitely had two belts, and I did not even think of it in that moment when you were like, "My jeans are too big."
I don't know if it would have even mattered because it was like too big in all the areas that it didn't, you know what I mean? Like
Yeah,
yes, it was too big around my waist, but then it was too big like in my crotch area, and then it was
Right, right,
butt. So I was
right.
just matter
It's
at
too
that point.
much.
Like it was what it was, and
Yeah.
newly came in clutch for me for this trip. But
So real.
yeah. So anyway, but yeah. So we are like fourth day of the trip. I would say we made our way from Paris back to London.
Mm-hmm.
And then we checked into the Airbnb, and then Kaden and Bella met us the day before. But that night, they were flying out from
The
DC,
Americas.
America,
Yeah.
and we
Yeah.
were already in London. So we knew the
Yeah.
next day, okay, we know we're gonna meet them in Notting Hill. We know we're gonna because Kendall and I had a Wes Anderson museum exhibit thing that we
Mm.
did in the morning before we met up with you, like before you guys had even landed.
Right, right.
I have to say, literally was amazing. And
Yeah.
we did a lot of
I am
amazing
jealous.
trips, but Kendall was like, that did more for me than the Louvre did. And I was like, well, to each their
There
own.
you go. Right.
Um, and I want to say, just because I brought it up, Kendall and I did get lost in the Louvre.
Right. Right.
And, and when I tell you I was so underwhelmed, and this might be controversial of me to say, but everyone else that I've talked to that's seen it has said the same freaking thing, and I was like, why were we not told this before
Right.
we did it? So we literally get into the Louvre because we're like, we want to see the Mona Lisa, we want to see, I'm literally trying to think of the other things in the Louvre right now, and I'm blanking. We want to see
Like I only know the Mona Lisa
uh,
and like the jewelry that they stole. That's
uh,
not even there anymore.
okay, but to my point.
Was the security good?
Okay, so the security, they literally didn't even ask to see my tickets. And and so we
So
get
now we
in.
know why it was so fucking easy.
Okay, but here's the thing. Okay, sure, but we got lost so quickly. Like, how did the heist happen?
Happened.
In the amount of, unless you studied where the things
I
were.
was gonna say they definitely have them blueprints.
That building is massive because it's an old
Mm-hmm.
palace. So it's
Mm-hmm.
massive, one. And two, you walk into one area and then you're trapped. We felt like we were in like the Greek statue exhibit
Mm-hmm.
or like statue area. And then we are like, okay, and then it's like, oh, now you're in the Egyptian, and then you're in like the Nile. And we keep walking through because it was like, oh, this is the way to the Mona Lisa. And we're walking. I felt we were trapped in the Egyptian area for I do not 30 minutes. And
Oh, right.
we could not get out. Everywhere we went, we could not get out. And then finally we made it towards the Mona Lisa.
Mm-hmm.
Tell you, I don't it's beautiful.
I have heard it's a little underwhelming
I
because
don't
she's so
get it.
tiny.
It's
Yeah.
so small.
Yeah.
It's in this massive room with these 16 by 16-foot paintings on the walls
Right.
of her. And then
Right.
she's on this wall. It's like the wall is this big, she's this big. And the crowd is so intense to
Yeah.
get to the front of this thing.
Yeah.
We kind of like and we just happened to like walk up. We were like, this is weird. We walk up, take the picture, walk away. Because I mean, you can't even really look at it for that long.
Right. Right.
People are like pushing
Everybody's
stuff
trying
everywhere.
to, yeah.
But anyway, yeah, so we did get lost in the Louvre. So I don't understand how that heist happened within the amount of time it did, because
Right.
again, granted, those people may have known exactly where to go and whatever. But I was stuck with the
Egyptians for.
Egyptian uh like what do you call it? Oh my God, it's like not a casket, but like the mummified,
Oh,
like the
yeah. Yeah. The tomb.
yes, we were stuck
Yeah.
with Egyptian tunes for 30 minutes. I was
That's so
like,
funny.
I'm not even sure how that happened. But anyway, so we went to the Wes Anderson thing the morning of.
Right. Mm-hmm.
Night before, I was like, okay, it's in Kensington, which is right next to Notting Hill. So we were like,
Mm-hmm.
oh, this is perfect. We're gonna watch Notting Hill the night before because we're
Because
basically.
obviously.
And
Right.
so I was like, this is actually like I may have peaked. Like
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
like and then to have Harry like sent over the edge. But yeah, so we're sitting in the bed, we're watching Notting Hill in the Airbnb, And then
Meanwhile,
we're texting Kaden and Bella, and we're like, "Oh, so you guys like getting excited? Like you're about to go on the plane." And mind you,
right.
this is Kaden's first time on a plane in general. So
Yeah. My first time, guys, this is my first time being in an airport. Like I had never even like stepped foot into an air. I this was only my second time even going to an air. Well, not really, but like of conscious memory because I had just had to pick up my friend from the airport like a few months ago or whatever, and I was like, this is my first time like actually kind of like going to an airport and like having to like see an airport. So like this is like I am everything is unfamiliar to me, right? I'm just following behind Bella like a little lost puppy this entire time. She's snapping photos of me to send to my mother. Like she was like, just made it through TSA, like yay, like whatever. We get in, we're like, okay, we're hungry. We find out that we don't get meals on the plane, right? Mind you, this is an overnight fucking like 10-hour flight. We're like, oh,
yeah,
okay, awesome.
yeah.
So we're like, might as well fucking fuel up now. So we go to Chick-fil-A. We're trying to be like all skinny, whatever. We're like, let's just get fries and a drink
And
because we
remember
packed
what,
sandwiches.
mind you?
No, because we packed sandwiches because we did find out
Oh,
like the not getting meals before that, so we were prepared. Um, so we were like, okay, let's get like fries and a drink. We go over, we order whatever, we get it. We go to our gate. The gate is empty. There's nobody there. We're like, period. We sit in our spot. Guys, I am like so like what like we said before, we're type B until we're not. So like I'm at the point of like I'm like on edge. Like I'm like feeling the emotions. I'm like, fuck, I'm about to get on a plane. Like this shit could crash. Like I was just like going through everything. I'm jittery. I'm jittery.
existential crisis about the plane, yeah.
Exactly. No, exactly. And so we're sitting there, I'm eating whatever. I go to pick up my fucking Chick-fil-A cup. I pick it up by the freaking top of it because what else would I do?
No other
Obviously
way to pick it
the
up.
thing bursts in my hands. When I say, mind you, I get a Sunjoy, okay? Half tea, half lemonade. One thing about Chick-fil-A lemonade is that shit is pulpy as I don't know what. Pulp everywhere. Pulp on my suitcase, pulp on my pants, pulp on my shirt, pulp on the seat. It looked like I was shedding dead skin. My God, I start freaking out. Bella's like, Kaden, it's okay. It's okay. Don't crash out yet. Don't crash out. And so I'm like, you're right. You're right. We sit there. We like try to clean everything up. My pants are soaking wet. My pants are soaking wet. I'm wearing black and white striped like yoga pants. That shit is see through, and it's a little yellow from the lemonade. So now it just looks like I peed myself a little bit. Right. And so we try to like act all nonchalant. We're like trying to clean ourselves up, whatever. We go to the bathroom. I fully sit my ass under the hand dryer for like 10 minutes trying to dry off my pants. And we're like, okay, cool, whatever. We go about our night a little more. Like at this point, we have like an hour before our flight. So we're like chilling, like whatever. We're walking around trying to like get our steps in, whatever. We go to fill up our water. We fill up the water. We put in liquid IV packets because duh, we're trying to be, feeling good on the flight, whatever. Next thing I know, Bella's water spills all over her. And I'm just like, what the fuck? At this point, I text Kendall and Ava. I'm like, y'all, we are two for fucking two.
And can I tell you, the way they sent me into a last pit, I I was peeing my pants. Like first off of her spilling, I was like, what? And then they text us back not even 5 minutes later, like, oh, Bella just spilled something all over her pants. And I don't know if it
Like
was
literally within 20 minutes of each other. Like it
yes.
was a mess. It was a
And
mess.
I don't know if it was like just like the oh, like I'm so excited, like whatever. I don't know if it was like the endorphins of being so excited about,
Right.
I I couldn't stop laughing for like 5 minutes.
Kendall literally takes a video of Ava and sends it to us. All I hear is Ava's wheezing. I was like, oh my God, someone get her an inhaler.
No, because this would happen
No, exactly,
on your
exactly.
first flight.
Yeah,
And this would be your first flying experience for it to
no,
like not
exactly.
go any way, shape, or form the way you planned.
Yeah, I was like, this only would happen to me. It would
It
happen to
would.
me.
It
So,
would you, but it would
yeah,
also happen like in the circumstance of like you're stressed, it's your first flight, all those good things. Can
yeah,
you did cry when the plane took off?
Oh, I did. I was like, well, because honestly, I was fine. And it was a totally fine experience. Like, literally, only once did I get woken up in the middle of the night and they're like, we are going through turbulence. We are going to have y'all put the seatbelts back on. But when we took off, I was just like, what the fuck I'm in? Like, I felt like I was in a spaceship. You know what I mean? And
Yeah.
I was like holding on to the armrest and then we were just like going up and my ears were fucking popping. And like honestly, ears popping, like that happens to me often and doesn't really bother me. But in that moment, I was like, oh, this shit like hurts like bad. I was like munching on my gum, whatever. And then I look over and I look down and I was like, oh
Oh,
my
you have a
God.
window
And
seat.
that's I had the window seat. Yeah, which I wanted the window seat only because like I always like a window seat in whatever vehicle
Right.
I'm
I
in.
feel like
So
your first time taking off the blind
right.
was near the window.
Yeah. Yeah, it did freak me out, and that's when I like started kind of freaking out, and I started crying. I was like, "Oh my God, like
Hey,
we
we've
are
all
off
been
the
there.
ground."
We've all been there.
Um, but it was like chill. It was honestly like riding a fucking roller coaster, but
Yeah.
only you're on the roller coaster for 10
It's
hours and
just
you're
like,
not like going super fast.
right, right, right. So, but you made it. You got
But
to
I made it. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, and then when we got, so we had a layover in Iceland, whatever, that was chill, cool. And then we went from Iceland to Heathrow. When we got to Heathrow, like everything was cool, chill, whatever. We get our Uber driver. Sweetest man ever. Shout out him, honestly. But when he comes to pick us up, this other Uber driver, this was like crazy. Like they were like acting like insane animals, like the Uber drivers, like trying to pick up these people from Heathrow.
It's like they're
Like
fighting for their, yeah.
yeah, yeah. And so this guy comes up, this other Uber driver comes up and hits our fucking Uber driver. Like not our driver, but like his car. And so our
Oh,
driver
yeah,
gets
you did
out of
tell me
his
this.
car.
I have actually I've never heard the story before. I was like,
I was like, wait, I thought I told you.
yes, you did. I forgot. I forgot.
Our Uber driver literally gets out of his car and he's like, yo, man, what the fuck? Like, and they're like British accents. And I'm like, wow, like, welcome to England. Like, this
Hey, man,
is
mate.
no, literally, I was like, wow. But everything was so cool. Like the other Uber driver literally did not give a fuck that he hit our guy's car. He was like, oh, whatever, like
New
the car's
York.
fine. And yeah, it was a time. But then yeah, we got to the Airbnb, quickly got ready. And then we bopped out to go meet Ava and Kendall in Notting Hill. And can we just say, first of all, none of us, me and Bella had service, but it was still like acting finicky because like we had just gotten there. And my service thing was like just not working with me for me the entire time. So we were trying to navigate the tube system for like literally 20 minutes before we actually like got onto the correct train to go and meet you guys. That was a whole thing. Um, but yeah, then we saw you guys and we did the market and it was so fun.
Good from
Yeah.
there.
We went into this fucking Harry Potter like collector's gift shop, bro, and
Yes.
they're playing a remix of like him saying Avada
Wingardium
Kedavra.
Leviosa, and then it's
Yo, them guys
da,
are
da, 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 da. And I started taking a video of it because I was like, this is bizarre. Like, or just like not even bizarre. I was just like, this is funny. And
Right.
the man that works in there was like, that's gonna cost you. And I was like, hello? And I was like, yeah, we're leaving. You freaked me out.
Right.
Yeah. But there were the amount of like Harry Potter
Oh my
themed
God, so many.
stores.
I didn't realize like they love their collector's items things in the UK
Yes,
because there's so many stores that were just like
dedicated to them.
collector or like whatever. Like it was like
Yeah.
Harry Potter specific or like lots of like sports related things specific. But yeah, I was like, okay, I didn't realize they had like actual like shops for this stuff. But like
Right.
period. Period.
Yeah, it was kind of crazy.
Yeah.
I know Notting Hill was really cool. Kaden got her little Notting Hill tote bag.
I did get my tote bag. Yes, I did.
Um, and it was just one of the prettiest. Like the
Oh
only
my
way
God,
I
yeah.
can describe, like obviously Portobello Market's its own thing, but
Right.
the actual like area of
Like
Notting
being in
Hill
Notting Hill. It's so nice. It's so
felt
quiet.
London
Yeah.
Beverly Hills version. Like
No,
the
literally, it
houses,
had palm trees.
palm
It literally
trees.
there was palm
Yeah,
trees there.
the houses were so gorgeous. Everyone had these
Yeah.
like front steps that had these little black and white checkered tile, and I was
Yeah.
like, okay, can we go buy
Literally,
this? Like,
when we were walking,
how much are these things?
right, they're like 2 million pounds.
Probably.
No, literally when we were walking to meet you guys, me and Bella were like walking behind this like this lady, whatever. She had like a fucking shaved big like dog. It looked like a whippet. It looked like a cross between a whippet and a poodle, but only because I think it was a poodle. It was just shaved. But it was like you could tell that dog cost fucking money. And so like we're just walking behind this lady, and there's another girl who was like I think like the girl was like in the middle of like us and this lady and her dog, whatever. And this girl is just like walking down the street in front of us, and she sees like her friends, I guess, or like whoever, and they start like yelling across the street like to each other, like just saying hi, like chit-chatting, whatever. And the lady literally turns around, she goes, shh, and like shushes her. And I was like, oh, okay. So that's the kind of area we're in. Like it was like very quiet, very posh, like all the school kids all had on their press uniforms. We were like, oh, okay. Okay, right. But it was so cute.
It
It
was
was so
posh for
pretty.
sure. It was
Yeah.
really so
Like
stunning.
rainbow houses. It was so cute. Oh, and then we got squirted with a water gun by a child out of their window. So
Yeah, that was
let's
about.
actually not forget about that, actually.
Yeah, I really don't know what that was about, to be honest with you. And why the child had a water gun inside, I behooves me. But
Right. Right.
but yeah, we did so yeah, we did get harassed a little bit
A little bit.
there and yeah, and then we went to dinner in this at this really cool kudos to
Yes. Wait,
Caiden.
before we did dinner, we did Abbey Road,
Oh my
which I
God,
forgot
how
about.
dare I
Yeah.
forget?
Yeah, I
Oh
know.
my
Guys,
God.
can I just say the emotions that I felt
It
walking
was
up onto that street and seeing like Abbey Road just like that. First of all, the gate was
so,
open, and I
so good.
99% of my body wanted to walk through that
I
gate so
know.
bad, but that 1% was like, Kaden, you're afraid of jail. And
Arrested in another country. Yeah.
exactly. Imagine me
No.
having to call my mom from the fucking British jailhouse and be like, hey girl, I
Uh,
went to Abbey Road, I
hidden
trespassed, I'm
trust.
in jail.
No, it was so cool. I was like honestly so floored just standing
Yeah.
in the building.
Yeah. No, literally. Like I could feel the presence of fucking Paul McCartney like standing there with
It
me
was the way
actually.
I said to them on our way there, I was like, imagine Paul's just like there.
There.
Imagine he's there.
I was like, I'm pretty sure Paul's at home, but he could have been. He could have. I mean, but here's the thing. There's definitely like somebody was in there though.
No, and
Like,
that's the thing. There was,
and that's the
and that's why
thing.
it wasn't open, was because there was
Yeah.
like something going on there.
Yeah. Yeah.
I wonder who it was. And imagine we find out later, it was like, oh, it was filmed at Abbey, or it was recorded at Abbey Road on this date. Funny
No,
enough,
literally.
outside.
No, literally. Like you actually see us like in the back on the camera. It's like,
Was no, genuinely, I was,
yeah.
I don't think it had hit me until
No.
later that that's
No.
what we were in front of.
I was like, wow, like we are here. And I surely did as soon as I got home, like back to the States, I watched fucking Behind the Album Harry Styles just because like what the like he went there and recorded one of the greatest albums of all time, HS1, and like we were in that magic. We were in that magic.
And actually, you know what I said to Kendall, even crazy, was Kendall's favorite movie is Fantastic Mr. Fox.
Yes.
We found out at the Wes Anderson Museum earlier in that day that they recorded
Mm-hmm.
the majority of Wes Anderson songs for most films at Abbey Road Studios, and
Which like is
that
insane.
very famous score of Fantastic Mr. Fox was produced and recorded, yes, at Abbey Road Studios. So I was like, Kendall, this is actually like so kismet. Like it
And, yep.
could have been more whatever,
Yeah.
but yeah.
No,
So
it was
that
just
was
like
great.
awesome.
And then we had a very good
Yeah.
crosswalk guard who put
Yeah.
who made everyone stop.
Yes.
None of us were
And let us walk across.
um
And it's so
hard.
cute. Like, it's such a cute little video. Oh my God.
It is. And it's a very
Yeah.
hard road to take a picture in front of.
Yeah, because of course there's fuck ass like construction and there's the traffic.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
And there were so many people. And
Yeah.
at one point we're sitting there and Katie just goes, here, and hands me her phone. And she runs out into the middle of the road. And I was like, yeah, let's let's give the girl who can't run the phone. And so I'm like trying to I'm trying to get there and I'm try not to get hit
Like
by.
we're just gonna have to do one by one, and we're all just gonna have to do it. And nobody really followed suit, and that was okay. It was
No,
okay,
I
but because
think
then
we
the
just
cross
take
guard was like,
so
"I can do it for you."
right. Well,
Yeah,
that it was also like extremely overwhelming because there were so many people that were
yeah,
trying to do it at the same
yeah.
time.
And nobody was doing anything because we were all like, okay, like we don't know how to
Well, nobody
like
was.
us and like
Everybody was
the
trying to be
other like
too
group.
nice about it because
Yeah,
they were
exactly.
just like, "Well, they're standing here too, so they probably want to
No,
go."
exactly.
So then people
Yeah,
just started going, but
yeah, yeah, yeah. But no, it was
definitely people
so
say that we've
cute.
done that and been there and
Yes.
walked
We
to the
walked those streets. Like, wow. Wow.
where
Um,
many of people I think have also walked,
right.
but anyway, it was really cool to
It was really cool. Yeah, to do that. Yeah. And then we yeah, headed back to the Airbnb. Oh my God, what we had a Tesco, literally, and guys, when I tell you,
that's
I
so
have been talking about going to a Tesco literally this entire time. I was like, I have read the word Tesco in my fucking 2015 Wattpad fan fictions for the past 10 years. Like, I need to experience what the British people love about a Tesco. It's literally
yeah,
just a convenience store.
yeah, I
It's
guess
literally like if a mini like CVS, like literally that's what it
yeah.
is. But we had one right by our Airbnb. I think we took about 20 trips to that
We
Tesco
went to
in the three
Tesco,
days that we were there.
Tesco.
A really great amount. We bought $10 Prosecco from there, and was it disgusting? Yes.
It was not good.
It
No,
was
wait, your
not
Prosecco,
good.
no, the Prosecco was good. The wine was not good.
The wine wasn't good. The
Wine
Prosecco wasn't the best, but
No,
yeah,
but
the
it was
wine
like
really
you
wasn't
know
good.
you know what you're getting for like $10, but the
Yeah,
wine at least
yeah.
like dang.
Yeah, no, it was not.
Um,
I surely did dump that shit out. I'm not gonna lie.
it's hard
Yeah.
for me to even like act like I was enjoying it drinking it. So
Out of the mug, there's one singular wine glass in the
one
entire
singular wine
Airbnb.
glass in this entire Airbnb. So we're drinking Prosecco pre-gaming for Harry Styles
Felt like
in coffee mugs.
alcoholics. No,
Yeah,
literally drinking
like
this wine out of the coffee mug. Like, wow.
come on, Billy, mom needs her morning coffee. Like,
Literally. But no, yeah, so we did do dinner that first night at this really cool freaking
really.
place. Yeah, me and Ava were literally like, we're so upset that we didn't like take pictures or anything,
It's
but
just
everybody was like so cool in there. Like, it was a cool
it was a
atmosphere.
cool atmosphere. It was like
And so, yeah,
and I didn't, you know, in the moment you're like, okay, act like you've been somewhere before, like,
exactly.
but genuinely,
Exactly.
the pictures would have been fire.
Fire.
Especially
Yeah.
the place where we ate.
Just look it up. It's called Carlotta.
It
Just
was
look at the vibe
so,
and you'll know.
it
Yeah.
was
Yeah.
so, like the minute you walked in, you knew you were in a cool place.
No, exactly. You
And
like the front lobby was the bar, and
the
immediately you're transported into like
this-
1970s Italy, like tiger, cheetah prints, reds, like
I
the
like want to go
lighting.
back there and just like close
Same.
down for a photo shoot, like genuine.
No, like genuinely, genuinely.
Next day was Harry Styles Day, so we like any sane person does, we literally walked from
Yep.
Baker Street to Big Ben.
Yeah. And you know
Um,
what? Who wouldn't do that?
well, honestly, you kind of have to when you're going full time because then you're able to see so much more than
And we literally did. Like
you saw
we
everything.
got to, yeah, stop into all the little shops and bits and bops and did everything. We literally saw a store that was Harry Potter and Wicked themed together. And we walked in and Ava goes, Caden, look, it's your two hyperfixations together. And I was enthralled. I was.
It was actually like a really cool store.
It
It
was.
was
It
really,
had a lot of cool like replica things. And it was
again,
like
like
another one was like collectors.
yes, another
Yeah, yeah.
collector type thing, but it was just funny to see.
Wicked and Harry Potter. It's like the two generations.
Yes, yes, genuinely. And then yes, and then we went and we walked towards we did Buckingham Palace,
Yes.
which
Which, wow. Like, I genuinely was like feeling a little emotional. And I honestly, like,
too.
tidbit, but like, I felt very patriotic in a way that like wasn't like patriotic. Well, like the
Sure.
entire time we were over there, I was like, wow, like, really like this is where like America like really like started, but also
Oh,
like knowing that like there's so much history here, just like British, like I love the crown. I've always loved like there's just like
yes.
so much. I was like, wow, like I feel like a real like person. Like I'm experiencing this history. Like I don't know.
Let me tell you, when you eventually go to like places that are even older than
Right,
those,
right.
it makes you like be like, wow, like what we have no history here
No, like literally
compared
none. Yeah. Our
to
history is literally everybody else's fucking history.
right,
Like
right. Well, and it's like, but it's also when you go to like Italy, like when you go to Rome, and you literally
right,
are standing where like Caesar, like
right,
it's
right. Exactly. And I can't wait for it. I am like if I could
genuinely
be
mind blowing.
right,
But Buckingham Palace, I have to say, little Ava
freaking out. She was freaking out.
losing her goddamn mind. Like,
Yeah.
genuinely,
Yeah.
if if you
Seeing the Queen or the Victoria, what's it called? The something Victoria statue, the statue like right outside of it with the gold.
yes, yes,
Yeah, yeah.
but if you know anything about me, or if you don't, my biggest fixation growing up, and
Yeah.
still to this day, really, like if we're being so honest, but genuinely when I was a child was like I was obsessed with Princess Diana. I was obsessed with
Mm-hmm.
everything royal family, dressed up in third grade for Kate and William's wedding. Like I was
Amazing.
obsessed. And so
Yeah.
to actually see that in person and again,
Like seriously being there, like standing on those grounds, like walking where like
it was
fucking Queen Elizabeth walked at one
yes.
point, like, oh my God. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
just think about the amount of people. Yeah, it was insane. It was really
Yeah, it was.
cool.
It really was.
And so then from there we went to Big Ben.
Yes, my man Ben. Oh my God. What a
And
Can I just say I felt like Ben was more packed. I mean, it's like a smaller
oh
like
my
area, so
God,
that makes sense.
Ben was
But
insane.
it was insane. We
I
didn't
wish it
even
was in
get
Times
like
Square.
to genuinely. And that's why I say I felt like, and we said this entire time that like London felt like if DC and New York had a baby, but like really London's the founding father. And
Um,
like, but like genuinely, it just felt like I was in an extension of New York the entire time. And with like Big Ben and Buckingham Palace, I was like, wow, I feel like I'm back in Times Square and I need to start elbowing bitches. Like, this is getting ridiculous.
that and there was also like a protest going on right outside of Big
There
Ben.
was a protest happening.
And
Yeah.
that was honestly like
Yeah.
I felt like it was in like an episode of like Curb or something because it was just like it was the way like we're all just trying to cross the street. And
No, literally.
and what were they even? What was I can't even remember the
It was for Ukraine. It was for Ukraine.
okay, it was for Ukraine.
Yeah. So
And
like we support, but it was a lot.
it was just it was such a cluster. And
Right. Yeah.
and I
Yeah.
think at that point I was like, we've been literally walking and whatever since 9
Yeah.
before 8:30 this morning.
Literally.
I need a
Yeah.
break.
Kindle ordered that Uber real quick.
No,
One
I
thing
literally
about Kindle, she go order an Uber.
so true. When we were when we were sitting eating dinner about to go to the Eiffel Tower that one night in Paris, I was like, okay, so then we just go get on the tube, right? And she was looking at the Uber, she was like, the Ubers are only like $15. You want to just Uber there? And I was like, yeah, no, one thing about Kendall is she's gonna have that Uber
She gonna pull that Uber app open.
out. Yes.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, because then it was like kind of crunch time to go back and start getting ready for Harry.
Yeah. Yeah.
And can I just say, you knew if you had walked into that Airbnb not knowing who was in there, but looked into that kitchen where we were all getting ready and
You knew it was a group of
so
women.
it was the only way I can describe it was as if you took everything we could have possibly brought with us and just dumped it onto a table.
Dumped it.
There was
Sticky bras,
pillows,
the
there
wine
was makeup,
bottles.
there was wine bottles, there was chips, there was
Candy.
underwear, there was anything you
Yeah,
could possibly think of was just on this table.
yeah.
And then we got ready, and then we made our way to
The
the B&B
tube. Yeah.
that head over to Wembley.
This Wembley Park. Like, wow.
And
Wow.
we made a friend on the tube.
Yes,
Oh,
yes. Shout out our girl, Stelina. Oh my God. We hope you're
cute
well, Queen.
actual angel on earth.
Literally,
Yeah.
literally.
Ken
She's the
actually
best.
need to make plans with her. She was awesome.
Right.
Outside Wembley, having a photo shoot. It was,
Mm-hmm.
and I think then I was like the internal,
Yeah.
this is happening.
Like genuinely when I say first of all, okay, I just need like being in Wembley Stadium. Like, first of all, we were on the plane and like we were getting into London, whatever. The first thing that I like saw looking out the window was literally Wembley. I saw that fucking arch and I was like, I know that's my girl right there. And like getting off of the fucking train and walking down the steps, seeing that it's all waiting there I could cry right now. Seeing
No,
the sign,
definitely.
seeing all of the flags, seeing everybody there, I was like, holy fuck, we
We're
are at Wembley Stadium. Like we are here.
here.
Like this is the moment. Like what the hell? Just like
The
being
whole point of the entire trip. We're here.
I know, literally, and it's all about to be over in the next 5 hours. Wow. I was also thinking about my impending doom, obviously. But no, like literally just being a fan of live music for so long, and like having like MSG was always a bucket list one, like Red Rocks is a bucket list one, and Wembley was always like top five need to go.
Mhm.
Being there and knowing that I was about to see, first of all, Shania Twain, but also Harry Styles during a fucking record-breaking residency at Wembley Stadium. Like, I'm sorry, it's just actually like ridiculous.
It's like the coolest thing
Ridiculous.
ever. Like I'll never stop talking about it.
No, genuinely, genuinely.
I could have an insane amount of opportunities, da da da.
Yep.
I will always have this will always be in my top.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Like top three life experiences I will possibly ever have. The other one might it's like getting married. It's like
When I say this was probably the best end of my life thus far,
yeah,
in my family group chat, we were like texting while we were at the show, and my uncle was like, "Oh, when's the wedding?" And I was
right.
genuinely
Like it's happening. It's actually
love
on.
someone a whole lot because this was just it was it
The
was
night of all nights. It was everything.
period.
I thought I was like genuinely I thought like I was like rising from the ashes like as this night like went on like
It
genuinely
felt biblical. It felt like
in every sense of the word. I felt like Joshua Tree burning like and it didn't burn. Like
it
that's how ethereal it was. Like
from the moment in our seats, I just have to say, we hit the jackpot with
thank
our seats.
you Kindle
Kendall.
so much
We
for
just won
doing
that
what you do.
Ticketmaster war. We conquered it. Okay,
Conquered,
conquered.
conquered. Like genuinely, because best seats in the fucking house. Like, can I just say, I like we saw everything to
The
see
view
Harry. Like, oh
we
my
could see
God.
every single thing happening. Every
The
single.
fireworks, the lights, the
Oh,
sunset. Like, it was magical. Magical.
it was. It was just and also I want to point out because we're gonna bring it up. The night before, we obviously were in London. He did his little pop-up show, sang Bridge Over Troubled Water. And Rolling Stone came out that next day and said it was one of the best covers he had done in it, like that almost anybody has ever done in any of their careers. And so, of course, we're sitting there waiting for him to come out. And the Bridge Over Troubled Water cover of it was Elvis, wasn't it? Starts playing. It was
No, that was there. That was them. That was the actual song. Yeah.
I thought it was it
I'm
sounded
pretty sure that was the
whatever. There was a Bridge Over Troubled
yeah.
Water cover that was playing right before the
Yeah, yeah. Because I had no, so I literally, first of all, the Bridge Over Troubled Water is like a song of like also like that could be a song that I like walk down the aisle to. Like that is like it's in the list. It's like that song means a lot to me. And already, like I had went through this whole thing like last year, or whatever, with the fucking Jacob Collier and what's her name? What's her name? Tori Kelly cover of this
oh
song.
yeah, yeah,
So
yeah.
already I had like a very strong like obsession over the song once again. And now a year later, here we are sitting in fucking Wembley Stadium. I had known the because he does a pre-show like song for to let everybody know that he's about to come on like
It's kind
every
of like
tour.
Sabrina Carpenter does all those like
Right.
with
Yeah. Yeah.
like the Diana Ross like I'm coming out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah. So we always like know what the song is, and when I found out it was gonna be Bridge Over Troubled Water, I was like, oh fuck you, because obviously Carla's song starts out there is a bridge that leads to troubled water. Like whatever. If you guys saw the recording of me reacting to the album, like I literally
Well,
freaked out over
we
that
put more
line.
stuff up, but yeah.
No, exactly. So whatever. I had known this was happening. I heard that first chord of this goddamn, mind you, right after Where's My Husband by Ray plays, and
And he knows what he's doing. I'm so
he knows what
sorry.
he's doing.
That
I was
wasn't a
like, oh my God,
coincidence. It
no,
wasn't because the
no.
song's popular. He knows what he's doing.
Like he curates this playlist.
Yes,
He
he
knows.
knows.
And then this song starts fucking playing. Suddenly I'm in tears. Suddenly me and Kindle are
Yeah.
literally hyperventilating.
I was like, oh my God, it hasn't even started yet.
Singing this song and I'm like, oh my God, Harry Styles is about to come out. And it was just like I felt like I was in church getting baptized. Like
No, it
literally
felt very
that's the
spiritual. Yes, it felt
it
like a
did.
biblical experience. It really did.
Yes, yes. It was too much. It was too fucking much for me. Like you could I took a video on like before the show happened and I was like recording Bridge Over Troubled Water. You could literally hear me like sniffling in the back of the video. I was like, this is just ridiculous. It's
Well,
ridiculous.
I will say the best thing looking back at all the videos is like any video I took of anything, I can
hmm
hear Caden screaming in the back of it. But like period.
He was like, Kaden, like you're in charge of videos. And I was like, okay, you know what? That's fine. But all of y'all's videos are gonna have me in the background singing, screaming,
Yeah.
crying. Because I was like,
Uh,
I'm gonna have a
Oh,
fun
you're
fucking
not trying to
time.
make it aesthetic.
Yeah,
You're,
no, I
I mean,
was
no,
like,
I don't care. Well, and kudos to Kaden because she really took the brunt of like making sure every fucking song was recorded. Thank
guys, you know what? I do my job and I do it
thank
well.
you. She took it on there, took it on the chin, and she went,
Yep.
got this, guys. And yeah, and it was just he came out and I was like, okay, Ava don't faint. Ava don't faint.
No,
Don't faint.
literally,
Don't faint yet.
literally.
Don't
Yeah,
faint yet.
yeah. As
Um,
soon as, because it wasn't, I will say, I mean, and I was so focused on like trying to get those like first few videos of everything. But when I'm trying to find what song it was after Adore You and Watermelon Sugar. It might have been what you call it, Ready Steady Go, and that was when I was like, I'm in this.
oh, ready,
Oh,
steady,
Taste Back. Taste Back. I
face
was like,
mask.
oh yeah, this is like we're here. We're here. Like it was just so an overarching statement of this entire show. I just felt like I was in the club with all of my best fucking friends. And when somebody when something when you're in the club with all your friends and you have that feeling, it's like one of the most
Euphoric.
euphoric, like
Yes,
yes, yes, it is just such a happy experience. And that
yes.
was the feeling for 2 straight hours, like with this man
Oh,
on stage. And like oh, it was too good. It was too
it was
good. Oh my
too
God.
good. No,
Yeah.
Ready Steady Go started. I had an out of body experience.
And like I was like, we're here. We're here. We're here. I was twerking. There was grandmas behind me and I was surely shaking my ass in front of them. I was like, I don't even care
You know
because
what?
we're here.
They're gonna shake their ass too. You know?
Exactly. And they were.
Oh,
And they
yeah.
were. Like,
And that was the other thing that was so cool about his concert is that yes, there were obviously like not just 20-year-old girls there, but there were like
right.
parents there with their kids, or there were like,
hmm
other like, older adults there too.
Right.
But you can tell that it wasn't just like, oh, I'm here because I'm here with my
No, everybody was enjoying themselves.
everyone was a
Yes.
fan. Like
Yeah.
everyone was obsessed. It
There
was
was a dad or there was a man, there was an older man who was like
it was
across the aisle.
Kendall.
Yeah,
Oh my
and
God.
yeah, yeah, and he had his little beard and he was dancing. I was like, yes,
Yes.
like
Oh,
it was so
so
fun.
it was so like genuinely joyful. Like it was
Yes, yes,
just uh
yeah.
and yeah, like literally best night of my life.
Best night of my fucking life.
And then he did Fine Line and the sun started to set like
The
the
coming up roses into fine
in
line
line.
like
So like
procession with the fucking strings
it
and
was
seeing the sunset and everything was pink and blue. Like the power of pink and blue, let me tell you. Let me fucking tell you guys, because I felt it. I felt the energy there. And it was gorgeous. It was
it was
gorgeous.
yeah, no words.
Like,
Like
no words, no
when the
notes.
sun
Like,
was setting as he was singing Fine Line and we're all just crying, it was yeah, it was too much. It was too much. And then and then season two weight loss was incredible too, because then they brought up the stroke
Yep.
weights.
Yeah, yeah. The
And
comeback after like because we had so it was like the sad medley. So it was like the coming up roses, fine line,
yeah,
whatever. And then he did American Girls, which we were up for American Girls.
American
Oh
Girls
my
in
God.
London. I felt
Like
like it
wow,
felt like
as
it
the
was
American
genuinely about
Girls.
us. Like it was
Yeah.
genuinely about
No,
us.
I know you for ages, it's all that I've heard. My friends are in love with American Girl.
and
It
I was
was.
like, wow, we're
It was.
here, like, it was amazing. And then yeah, going into like, keep driving, and then Ready Steady Go. That's when it was like, we are at the club, we are doing everything.
Yeah.
Dance No More, the fucking dance break during Dance No More, I thought I was gonna have his children right then and there. He didn't even need to do anything, and I was like, I'm impregnated, and they're about to come out. Like, Hi, Harry Styles, you're
Girlfriend.
insane. You are insane. And that hot pink fucking tight ass little shirt
Oh my
and his
God.
fucking
And the
trousers. Like,
best was
I'm
when
sorry.
the best was he came out in this yellow suit, and then as the night goes on, he's like obviously
He strips.
layer stripping.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
the way everybody's like, take it off. It was great. I love
It
the
was
side of
so
it.
good.
It was awesome.
It
Yeah.
was so good. And then
And
he did like the treat people with kindness into what song is it? Oh my God, why am I blanking on the
um
song? Um, why am I blanking on the song?
shoot, what was it?
I keep wanting to say All of My Friends, but that's LCD Sound System, and I know it's not. I know it's not that song. Oh my God.
You know what was so awesome too with treat people with kindness? Like we could see down on the floor
Mm-hmm.
and kind of just like dance circle
Yes, yes.
and
Everybody doing the boot scoot.
yeah,
Like it was
it
just
was
so good. It was so
It was
good.
awesome. And then we had a break because he was supposed to come back out.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
And everybody's like, "Oh, he's gonna come out and do the surprise song." And so, of course, the orchestra starts playing the notes to Night Changes.
Yeah.
And Ava had a little bit
I
of
was scared.
of a breakdown.
Yeah.
Because in that moment, I think the intensity of the night and just
Yeah.
everything hit me at once.
Yeah.
And I just started actually sobbing because also part of me did think he was gonna come out and sing Night Change.
Start singing Night Changes.
Yeah. And so I was like hyperventilating.
No, literally. Yeah. Yeah. No,
Um,
it was funny. We literally have a video. I have a video of like just the entire medley because I was like, I need this just in case I do want to play this at my wedding one day. All you can hear as soon as like Ava realizes it's Night Changer, she goes,
Night changes! What the fuck? What the fuck? Oh my god! I'm gonna pass out!
so loud. Basically, our entire section was like silent, like listening to this, and you just hear her, and everybody around us was like laughing. We were laughing. It was so fucking funny.
yeah. And at one point I think I yelled like I'm gonna pass out. And then I think
Yeah,
the people in front of us like turn around, they're like, I was like, no, because like I'm gonna pass out, guys. Like just
right.
aware, might need to break my fall.
No, literally,
Um,
literally.
yeah, and then of course the right before he comes out, the orchestra starts playing the chords to history, and then I was like, oh, this son of a bitch,
No,
and
literally.
he comes out mouthing history,
Yep, yep, and
and
he
I was
does,
like,
and he does. Yeah, yep. I was like, okay, Harry Styles. Like, you can just pick up that mic and actually start singing
right, 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 right.
it. Like, that's it. No, that was just like that was insane. And then we get into like the surprise song. And now I will air my grievances, and this is the last time I will speak about this. And I am so extremely grateful for this experience that I got to have. Okay. I was pissed. I'm sorry. I was pissed that we got Love of My Life. And I'm just gonna say that. It's a great song. I love that song, but here we have so many other options. Even between the rotation that he has been doing, I'm like, why are we only rotating Love of My Life? What?
Very,
Matilda, Cherry. I don't even know if, like yes, Cherry, but like I don't even know if that's actually in the rotation because he's only played it once. So
uh,
I'm like, what is the rotation? Why are we only doing these songs? I literally Instagram DM'd this man and I really thought he was gonna do for me. I was like, here, just play it. I Instagram DM'd him asking for fucking From the Dining Table because like you're gonna play that at one night only, but you're not gonna play that on tour. Like, don't piss me off that way.
Or
Because
like Ghost would have been cool too to hear.
Two Ghosts would have been cool. Like literally any Sweet Creature,
Oh my
anything
God,
but
Sweet
this one.
Creature.
Because also like why is Kiwi not on the set list? And of course the show right after ours, this man goes on stage and starts fucking rapping.
He only
He
rapped like one verse,
or
like
yeah,
one verse, and then he
it
went
was yeah.
watermelon sugar, and I was like,
Yeah.
he's such a tease.
He's
He's
such a
such
little
a
because
tease.
he did the same shit on the fucking HS Love on Tour like round one for Fine
Uh-huh.
Line, but To Be So Lonely. Like we were like, where the fuck is To Be So Lonely? Did the same shit for Grape Juice during Love on Tour Part Two. Like oh, like Harry, you know.
You
And I
know,
don't like that you're teasing us right now because it's not fair. It's really not.
cool.
So all I will ask for is a new rotation of surprise songs for MSG, and then maybe we can work something out. Maybe we can work something out, Harry. Like, and just let me know when you're playing from the dining table so I can get my
Right,
ticket. Like, that's it. That's it.
right. Yeah, and then he played Aperture. Sorry, not Aperture. Well, he did play Aperture. I'm sorry, but
Aperture
he
was amazing. Yeah.
Aperture was awesome live. But what really got me was Sign of the Times and the fireworks that went
I
off.
mean, like, just like, come on. Like, it's like,
Too much.
I can't even. I mean, fireworks at any concert really will get me. I'm like, wow, this is such a beautiful moment to be a part of.
Yeah.
But like the whole like stop your crying, baby, it's the son of the like him doing the whole thing and the fireworks are just going and you see like everybody in the pit is like holding on to each other and like singing and dancing and it's just like wow, like what an amazing way to close out. I mean, that he does as it was, but like to just like culminate everything to like
Mhm.
it is the sign of the times. Like this is the moment. Like,
Yeah.
oh,
Oh my God. It was incredible. And then what was our last song of the night? It was
as it was. And
as
that's
it
when he does his little laugh around the stage,
he
which I is so
gotta get his
funny
steps
to
in.
me.
Um
Like literally.
and
Apparently he runs that at a fucking like 340 pace. And I
he
was
times
like,
himself.
what
Yeah.
the fuck?
Yeah. I don't and so I guess that's what all the marathons were about.
Right, right. He literally said like, "No, y'all, I'm training like
I'm
for
trying
tour."
I'm trying to PR here, sir.
Right? No, literally, literally.
But yeah, it was, and then it was over, and then I was like, I,
Yeah, literally, literally.
how do you move on?
How do you move
Uh,
on from that? It was like
I felt like I was going through like the five stages of grief or something. It was just
I still
like
feel that way.
acceptance. No, the post show depression
Yeah, it's
was
been hitting
over
so
me.
hard,
Oh,
so hard.
God.
I've listened to Bridge Over Troubled Water at least 20 times in the past 2 weeks. Like genuinely, like it's just been
Did
on
I tell you
repeat.
I found I sent it didn't I send it to
Yeah,
you?
you did, but then it disappeared. It got deleted. Yeah, yeah, the cover of Harry. Yeah.
Our
Um,
five warriors out there trying to get it on there.
no, literally.
Uh,
But yeah, no, the show ended. It was like, wow. Can I also just say, Wembley Stadium, your
best
staff
season.
is chef's kiss. Clean,
Nice to see we have
organized.
been
That
to.
was one of the best, like,
Oh
even
my
though
God.
there's a shit ton of people leaving and like it was hectic, they were like immediately, they're like, where are you trying to go? You told
Yeah.
them, they're like, okay, you need to go this way. You
So
need to
here,
go that way. Like,
so
get
helpful.
on the train. Like, nobody
Yeah.
cares. Get on the train, get on the train. Like, literally, it was just like,
So
it was,
helpful. So
it
clean.
took maybe 20 minutes to get out of there and get on the train and be back home. Like,
One of the
wow.
best stadium, no, the best stadium experience I've ever had.
I've ever had.
But, like
Yeah,
they just
absolutely.
do it better. They're duh. But like
Yeah.
they
The
had
bathroom
enough.
was
Oh
clean,
my God.
like
They had
everything.
enough bathrooms in every area of the concourse that you weren't waiting
Yep.
in line.
No lying. Yeah.
There
Yeah.
was enough like vendor areas that nobody was letting in these long lines.
Yep.
They had
Yep.
a refill water station.
Yep.
It was just,
It
yeah,
was the best. It
it
was the
was
best. Chef's
it was
kiss. Chef's
awesome.
kiss.
Yeah.
Shout out Wembley. Shout out staff. Like y'all really did that shit.
I can't wait to go back and see something
I
else.
can't wait to go back. Exactly. But yeah, no. So we left. Oh, so honorable mention at our show, Ellen fucking DeGeneres,
Oh
which
yeah.
is hilarious to me.
She was
But also, so as the night ended, it was like 11 something, whatever. Bella was turning 22 at midnight. And so
Yeah.
I was like, this is a big deal for us. We go to McDonald's, we order our food, whatever. We're walking back to our Airbnb and midnight strikes and we play 22 by Taylor Swift on the streets of London. Like post England winning also, by the way. Like the
Yes.
vibes were high.
Vibes
Like
were
England
hot.
won. Harry Styles fucking just
Yeah.
performed a show. Like Bella's 22. Like everybody around us was just happy and it was so
Yeah.
fun. And so obviously me and Bella being us, we were like, we need to go out. Like we
And
need to
Kendall and I
find
would have
ourselves a
gone,
drink.
but we
Yeah.
literally had to leave the next morning at 7
Yeah,
a.m.
literally, like
So
I wanted them to come out so bad, but I was like, if I were you
it would
guys
have been
and I had to
smart. It
leave,
would have been smart.
I also would not have come out. I was like, no, I
We
feel
would have, I
you.
think, killed each other.
Yeah,
Just
exactly.
the stress of getting to the airport alone
Yeah.
was enough to
Yeah.
send both of us over the edge. I genuinely think that that probably would have like done us in. So anyway,
No, so real. So
but yeah.
real. So,
So
but yeah, so we went out and I mean, literally, this is the highlight of our night. We saw Brianna Chicken Fry, out at this fucking like little pub we were at. Turns out she was at the show. Turns out it was also her birthday. I don't know if it was her birthday the same day like as Bella's birthday, but it was sometime around then. So we saw Brianna Chicken Fry. We did not say hi, but that was fun. Literally, the club. I mean, it wasn't a club. It was like a little pub, and it was like cute very American. They were playing like Stacey's
mhm.
mom and like Bruno
That's what
Mars.
everywhere
Like,
we went, they were playing
yeah,
music. Even in
no,
Paris.
exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah. And so I was like, okay, this is cute. We're upstairs, like just vibing, whatever. We
Uh-huh.
run into these guys. We're like chit-chatting, whatever. The one British guy, there's a guy who was from LA and he was with the British guy. And the
Mhm.
British guy was like, you'll never be able to guess my job. And I was like, oh, I watch Career Ladder, bitch. Like I know. So let me try. He goes, I work with animals. I'm like, what are you, a vet? Like that's too easy. Come on. So he goes, no, I'm not a vet. I'm like, okay, just tell me what you do. Like, I actually don't feel like guessing. And he was like, I'm a British guard. He pulls out his phone, shows me a picture. He's in the whole royal garb getup, like on the horse. Like, I'm like, oh my God, you guard Buckingham
He's
Palace.
a
He goes,
beef
yes, I do.
eater.
He, is that what they're called?
Like the ones that stand outside the palace.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah.
Is
Uh-huh. I was like, what the fuck? So now I'm like, shit, like now I gotta take you in my back pocket and bring you everywhere. Because what the
yeah.
fuck do you mean? I so wish that I took a picture of the picture on his phone or that I had him like send it to me or something. Because I was like, oh my God, I cannot believe that I actually just met a royal guard out at this random ass fucking pub right now. Like, wow. And that was the ending of my night because very soon after that he's like, do you want to dance? And I was like, mm-mm. I made Bella leave.
I'd be
I
like,
was like,
"Hey,
and
give me
it's
a
time
tour
to
of
go.
Buckingham Palace, and then we'll talk."
No, exactly, exactly. Then maybe I'll give you a fucking dance, but no. But yeah, and then we went back to the Airbnb. We saw Kindle at like 3 a.m. She goes, "Hey guys," and then we all went to bed, and we woke up, and you guys weren't
I know.
there, and it was really sad.
Yeah.
Um, but yeah, no, then me and Bella just like had a day walking around. We saw the nope, not London Tower, London Bridge. And bopped around, went to Borough Market. We went back to the same pub that night, because we were like, we found our spot. That is
Yeah.
home. And
Park my car.
um,
Yeah.
no, literally, met some more. Asked a random British man on the street his thoughts on the 4th of July. He said, don't really think too much about it. I said, okay, heard. Valid, makes sense.
I mean, why would he really?
No,
But
exactly, exactly. Um, but yeah, and then next day, and this is the ending of our experience here in London. Next day, we wake up, we're like, okay, like time to get our ass to the airport, like whatever. We were flying out of Gatwick, and so it was like a little further out of the city. We get our Uber. Bella literally almost yaks 3 different times in the back of our Uber because she got so freaking car sick. And so the entire time I'm trying also not to puke in the back because I start to feel it. It was like an hour and a half drive in traffic. And so because
the
everybody was
airport
trying to go, yes, because everybody was trying to go to freaking Brighton Beach. And so everybody was on the highway trying to get over to Brighton.
was
And
it faster
so
to do that than get on the tube?
no, it definitely would have been faster to get on the tube, but at the time when we were like trying to figure it out, we were like, okay, this looks like a lot to figure out right now. Like, let's just get
It
the
was a
future.
lot to figure out.
Yeah,
It was
yeah. we were like, we have these bags. Yeah, I was like, I'm not doing all of
Oh no,
that. Let's just get,
it was a lot. We were
yeah.
we were in full body sweats by the time we got to.
Yeah, no, exactly. We were like, yeah, no, whatever. But on the flip side of that, Bella got extremely car sick, so we were just trying to survive our last hour in London, trying to get her to not throw up. And so that was fun, but we got to the airport, got ourselves some Shake Shack, got on the plane, and we were back on American soil in no freaking time.
I know. I was like, literally, when we got back, I was like, oh, God.
Like, damn.
Like,
Like,
ugh.
damn.
Ugh.
But it's kind of fun here right now because of the World Cup. So it's
Yeah.
like, oh,
Well,
okay.
it was so funny because the minute we got back, the World Cup had
Yeah.
just really started here that week we were gone.
Hmm.
So when we get back here, my friend Sarah, like, my running shtick with everybody that whatever is like, Ava wants to marry a European guy. And I'm like,
Right.
sorry, and what about it? And anyway, so my friend Sarah was like, what would be a really good idea for us? We should get you to a FIFA game because then you can, meet your husband. And I was like, Sarah, and it's the way, one, you know me so well, and two,
Right.
it's also the way I was just in not one but two different European countries.
Didn't talk to a single
But then,
man.
but then if I would come, and then the irony would be I'd come back here and
And
then
fine.
try again. This is where I
Yep.
knew
No,
them.
exactly.
So,
Exactly.
and that's not to say that that happens, but by any means. But yeah,
Yeah, right.
I'm real happy to see these soccer players here. They're
Real.
honestly kind of like making me happy to be back a little bit.
Right. No, a little bit. Yeah.
And
Yeah, it's been a ball over
these
here, low
guys,
key.
please don't leave.
Right. I know. Please, please. You're making it so much fun over here right now.
It's better than it would be otherwise.
I actually kind of
Um,
scared for tomorrow. So mind you, like we said, we are 2 weeks out. Tomorrow's the 4th of July. So I'm like, wait, like how are we gonna like we have so many different like people coming here for the 4th of July. Like I can't wait to see the shenanigans that some of us get up
no,
to in
interesting.
the country.
And it's
Um,
interesting for sure.
yeah,
Yeah, and I've been inundated with soccer now. I'm kind of watching some of the stuff, but
yeah.
I've never paid attention to soccer before. This,
But here we are. Yeah, flashback to what, 2 months ago when we put out that episode about us asking about the World Cup and everybody attacked us on TikTok. So don't worry, guys. We've actually learned and we're watching
and it's
and
not that we didn't know what it was, is that I didn't know I didn't know that it was a tournament. So
right.
let's all just chill. One. Two, when we were over there when England won, and that was pretty cool to be
Yeah, yes, yeah,
when everybody was like going nuts because England won.
yeah.
It was really cool.
Everybody was like watching the game like while we were
Yeah.
like sitting in Wembley waiting for Harry to come on. Like it was the
Yes.
best. It was the best.
No, it felt like, it felt like football. We're
Yeah.
putting up on our
I
phones.
was gonna say we're saying soccer. Football.
Football.
Football. Yeah.
And yeah, and I guess shout out the USA team because I guess they won.
Yes, shout out USA. I did. I watched that game. I went to watch that with my friends and that was a time to be had. But now it's getting serious. So I don't know if we're gonna be holding on as well as, we
We
all
kind
would
of like
hope.
we brought some culture back with us, it seems.
And no, exactly, exactly.
So,
But yeah, that
that's just
was
our little bonus episode.
yeah,
I guess like kind of season two. Whatever. It's like
right.
a
This
little
is
bonus
just
episode.
yeah,
We couldn't not talk about it. We couldn't not recap it.
exactly,
And
exactly.
we will see you guys when season three starts up again.
Yes. Hey, yeah.
Or when
Don't
season three starts, not again. When season
not
three
again
starts.
when it starts. Yeah. Yeah.
So
Uh
stay tuned. And can I just say, Kaden, like literally, when did we record last? 3 weeks ago?
yeah, right
A
before we
month ago,
left.
maybe?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Something like that. Genuinely, I don't think I realized how much I missed this. This was
I
so
know, literally, I was thinking about
very
that like last
important.
week. I was like, because I get the notifications like on my calendar still that were like, oh, like pod recording.
Uh-huh.
And I'm like, oh my God, wait, we're not doing it. Like, damn.
Be back at it in no time.
In no time. Yeah.
Yeah. So anyway, all right. Well, we will see you when we see you.
We'll see y'all when we see y'all. Yes. Hope you enjoyed. Love ya. Bye.